Well, I have with me Chris Y, the manager of our under-21 side. We've just seen quite an exciting draw with WALTON HERSHAM. Chris, was that a fair result, 2-2 today?
Well, on reflection, some of the play that we actually had and the way we performed, I think we should have really nicked it. Their keepers pulled off a save near the end that would have given us the result. Again, their goals, a couple of little mistakes, we could have prevented them from scoring, and that seems to be the same as what we've experienced over the start of the season. I think they're good enough now to win games. They're good enough today to win that game. It's just a shame we couldn't get the last goal. You know, they didn't really have too many chances, so we restricted them. And it was a good game of football. Plenty of attacking football from us as well, playing in the right channels. And yeah, just disappointed we didn't quite get the result. Very
nearly did, right in the very last kick of the game, didn't we? Yeah, just went the wrong side of the post.
I don't even know how the keeper saved it even now. He's got a hand to it. Just one of those.
Yeah, but then again, our keeper made a couple of very good saves, I thought, during the game.
Yeah, well, Ibrahim's been, he's been solid all season. He's dropped a couple of things at times, but he's learning from his mistakes, the same as all of the young lads are. He's got a safe pair of hands. He's a great shot stopper. He's got good feet, good kicking. It's just sometimes his decisions and that, but it's all about learning. It's all about gaining that experience, and he's doing that. He's progressing. They're all progressing week in, week out. So it's good.
I think it's probably fair to say you had quite a difficult start. It was a completely new team. You've had to build it from scratch. You got the win last week at Uxbridge. You've got a draw today against quite a reasonable WALTON HERSHAM side. So how do we see that progressing?
Well, first game of the season, pre-season, 12-1 defeat. You know how much work you've got to do. But the team has evolved every single week, and we've had strength coming in, or we've got stronger through players that have come in. But at the same time, we've had a lot of players that started the season with us, and they've learned. They've learned through our coaching, and they've learned through the experience of games. Like I say, again today we're making the same mistakes that we've made, and it's maybe cost us where we could have prevented them from even getting their 2 goals. But every single week the boys have learnt, and just 2, 3, maybe 4 additions to the squad as the season's gone on, and it's got better and better, and because they're gelling together as well, and that was the hardest thing, is trying to make them gel together so that they understand how each other plays and what their attributes are. And once they've done that, you can see today, I think it was a good performance. We played some very good football. I think, some of the players, had they been around with us a little bit longer, they'd have read some of the stuff that we was doing as well, because it's what we've been doing the last few weeks. And we've been unlucky with the results as the season's progressed, and we've deserved more. But credit to the guys for the fact that they turn up to training, they work hard, they listen, they understand, and then they go and carry it out on the pitch.
I thought today you made a double substitution fairly late on. That seemed to make quite a difference.
Positive?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely positive.
Yeah.
Because they were hanging on a bit at the end, weren't they?
Yeah, the thing is, I've got a strong squad of players, and obviously adding 2, 3 first team players in there, these guys have then got to sit on the bench, which obviously it pushes other people out. That's the nature of the beast. That's the way it works. So, I've got a really strong bench there then, with the players that are due to come on. So there's no reason why it wouldn't have made an impact, and it's a shame it couldn't have been a little bit more of an impact. But that's credit to them for their attitudes as well. The guys that are on the bench, they totally understood what was happening today with the first team players coming in, and it's not a problem to them. They've got great attitudes. They're a good bunch of lads, and go on and do the job when you get the opportunity, and they tried to do that. They didn't go out and sulk, and they just got on with it.
Definitely. Well done today, Chris, and hopefully I think we had a few more people here today, because of course the first team's game was called off at Enfield, and maybe they may attract a few more if people can't get to the away games, or if there's no first team game, people may come down to Longmead and watch the under-21s, because I think it's well worth it. So well done today.
Yeah, thank you very much. Bye.